Hope you're doing okay and you're having a wonderful day and you're feeling better than I am. And I want to show you something. Today I want to not show you something, but I really want to talk about something. I want to talk about this printer right here. I have 3 of these, and I actually talked myself into getting another one. Don't have the money for it, but I just did it anyways. So now I'm going to have 4 of these things. All right, 4 of these things. I'm gonna save this one's for my regular. This is a print I use for my regular printing. Okay, what is the printer? As you can see, Epson 8550. I have 4. When I say 4, I mean I literally have 4 of these things, and I cannot stress enough. These are the best printer on the market, in my totally screwed up opinion. I'm not even gonna try to hide it. I'm totally biased on this one. I think these are the best printer on the market. As messed up as they are, these to me are still the best printers on the market. And I'll take on challengers and anybody who wants to talk about it or complain or whatever. I'll do a YouTube live and we can talk about, and you can tell me why you think it's the worst printer, and I'll tell you why I think it's the best printer. But it's the best printer on the market. I'm gonna show you something about this printer too that you didn't even know you could do with this printer. Okay, so people use it for sublimation. People use it for all kind of crazy stuff. It's so adaptable. That's why I think this printer is literally the best printer on the market, because it's not just you can use it for multiple things. It's not just one use printer and it's done. You can use it for so many different things. It's there. I don't know what to say beyond that. It's so flexible, so useful, so adaptable. So, I don't know what else words to put in that statement. Because like I said, I love words. Words hate me. That's why I have 4 of them. I'm going to have 4. I have 3 right now, and I'm going to have 4. All right, so I just want to show you one here, and I'm going to show you the next second one, and then I'm going to show you the third one, and the 4th one is going to be in the box. Let me show you now let me go to the second one. All right, get to the second one. The second one is what I mean by you can do anything with it. All right, you can take this printer and you can do just about anything with this. Take this printer and you can modify it to do practically anything with these printers. These printers are amazing little machines. All right, so this one is my sticker printer. All right, let me get some more light. All right, hope that's enough light. So this one is my sticker printer, as you can see. This one I used to make nothing but stickers. So this is my wonderful sticker printer. All right, I make all my stickers with this printer, all my stickers. What's that on the side? Yes, I put a sys on it too. Anybody who knows, because I do DTF, you know, my DTF printer have a sys. But you can put a sys on this printer for other reasons. Okay? This printer, and I'll try to, I hope I'm a remember, note to self. Put in the video here the Epson P700. This printer is literally comparable to that printer. I've taken this printer and put the inks in the Epson P700. The inks that are from the Epson P700 is in this printer right now. This is all ultra chroma ink. All these stickers are ultra chroma ink. All of them. This is not dye ink. Okay, this is not Epson dye ink printers. This is all ultra chroma ink. So this printer is literally a Epson P700 without the extra, 4 inks that's on it, or 7 inks, whatever. I don't remember. It's like 10 inks in that thing. It's just missing 6 here, missing four other inks off the end of this. But I'm getting roughly the same kind of prints off of it. Okay, that's the I think is this. I think this one's the ultra chroma print. I think that's an ultra chroma print. I don't remember quite sure. No, that's actually from this printer. That's from this printer. I printed something off the ultra chroma and I don't remember where it is. I think this was printed off the ultra chroma. That one right there. But as you can see, you can't even tell the difference between them. All right, I'm not going to try to persuade nobody or nothing. I'm just trying to show you that in the grand scheme of things, you can't tell the difference. The ultra chroma ink works a lot better than the dye sub ink. So if you're looking for an amazing sticker printer, modify the crap out of this printer, save yourself a couple of $1,000s, and this printer is built better than the P700. Epson, I'm not trying to bash you. If you ever fix the P700, send me an email and I'll be willing to test the P700 and let people know if you fix it. But right now, I don't think your P700 or P900 is even worth it. I have a link in my video to show you if you ever want to find it. There's a link on my channel. There's a video on my channel that show you how bad the P900 is, and the P900 is just the same as the P700. They're built. They're just not good printers. Okay, this printer, I can get the same roughly, and I mean roughly the same prints. So I'm not going to spend $1,000 for something that's going to fail in like 2 years when this thing does the same thing for a fraction of the price. You know what I'm saying? But again, I'm not trying to tell nobody what to do. You do you. This, I modified the crap out of this, and as you can see, put assist on it. I've been printing like crazy, and I barely touched the inks in this thing. It's prints amazing. Anybody who owns one of these printers will tell you they are amazing little print monsters. All right. So, yeah, Epson, please, I'm begging you, do not end that product line. Epson 8550, upgrade them, modify them. I don't care what you do them, but do not end that product line. Do not modify them. Do not shut it down. Don't be crazy. Don't be stupid. Epson 8550, I think, is your best printer you have, the best printer you sell. That's my totally biased opinion. I think, and I believe it's the best printer you sell, Epson. Best. Hands down. Now here's my third printer. There it is. This is my DTF printer. As you can see, same setup. Have my ink bottles on the side with the lines going to the thing. Same like the one out there, but this time I have a ink tray on the back end. A waste tank on the back end. Modify this printer a little bit more. I put fans on both sides. Why do I put fans on both sides? Simple. I print when you're using this for DTF, you're printing constantly. When I'm using stickers, I print maybe 1 or 2 sheets. When I'm on here, I'm printing 20, 30 sheets at a time. This printer was never built to print that much. It was print to do more like what my sticker and my regular printer was meant to do. 1 or 2 prints, and you're pretty much done with it. All right. This now, because it was never built to do what this was doing, I had to modify it. I had to put a cooling system in here. This printer do not have a cooling system. That's why I have to put one in. One here, one over here. So I have my own built-in cooling system. Now this printer runs, and I can run it for hours, and it will never overheat. All right? And there it is. So that's my opinion, my personal, totally biased, skewed opinion on the Epson 8550. I think it's the best printer. I know I'm saying it over and over again, and I'll keep saying it over and over again. The best printer on the market. You want to spend your money on a printer? Buy the Epson 8550. You will not regret it. Even if you keep it as its basic form. Even if you keep it in its basic form, you can't go wrong with that printer. You can print some amazing images with that printer. I printed with that thing. I was making stickers with it just the way it is. The reason why I don't like And here's my thing. The reason why I don't like that thing printing in its basic form of stickers, the dye sub inks, people thought, oh, the dye sub inks will last. No, they don't last long. You get them wet, they come off. You bring them in the sun. You try to put them in sunlight, they fade. If you get them wet, they smudge easy. If you put them on certain, oh, here's another thing. If you put them on certain media, they'll just smudge. With the way that I have my second printer, the second one you saw, the one that's like the P700, my printer, my sticker printer, that the way I have that one, if anybody ever want to see how I do that one, shoot a comment, send me a link, link on my Facebook page, whatever, and I'll sit down and I'll try to walk you through, or we'll figure something. We can figure something out together, and how to tell you how to make a printer like that. But back to the point, with the Ultra Chroma inks, no matter what you put it on, it will never smudge and will not fade. I have stickers outside. They've been outside. Yes, no protection. You know what? Let me show it to you. I don't, you know me, I like to proof in the pudding. Just proof in the pudding. It's been outside. They've been outside. Oh my goodness, it's like freezing cold now. I'm gonna freeze my butt off. But it's been outside. Direct sunlight at this side of my house. In the evening, it gets this door, when I show it to you, it's gonna be totally washed out because it gets direct sunlight. And there's another one, and I showed to you, that gets also direct sunlight. Watch this. See? Have not faded. All right? Have not faded. All this is from me trying to rub on it. See that? Look at that. It's not coming off. And that's been in direct sunlight. This right here, that's the door that's just faded because it's been direct sunlight. And look at that. That's not faded. Here's another one. Look at that. This thing is totally destroyed and the ink's still on there. All right? So, like I said, I'm not trying to make stuff up. I'm not trying to, pretend like the Ultra Chroma ink is not the best thing in the world. But it's still not the best thing in the world because there's another ink that's even better than that. But I don't want it in my. I don't have the room or space to even use that kind of ink. Eco solvent or something like that they call it, or UV or whatever. I don't have the space to do that stuff. So I'm not even going to attempt to put that in my small space. If I had room or a big room where I can vent and all that stuff, yeah, maybe I'd do it, but I don't have it. So I have to use what I have in a small space. And for those of us who like to do stuff in our small space, that is perfect. No fumes, no chemicals, no harshness in your house. You don't have to worry about, dying from fumes and God knows what else. And that, as you can see, lasts. That's direct sunlight. When I said direct, I mean direct sunlight from about 1 something in the day to late, like 7 o'clock in the evening. That gets direct sunlight on that specific spot. Okay, and it hasn't faded. So, and if I had put protection on it, because I have there's a car, I have another car outside with a sticker that has protection on it, and that one truly haven't faded, not even a little bit. That sticker has no protection on it. It's just I just print it on it and stick it on the door just to see how it lasts. And then I had in the car with one on it with a protective film on top of it, and that have not faded even for a second. So that Ultra Chroma ink is some top-notch stuff. So again, you don't have to believe me. You can try it yourself. And I don't know what else to tell you, but I just wanted to put out there that these Epson 8550s are just amazing printers. And Epson, please don't kill that product line. I know how some of your companies are. You let greed take away your common sense, And y'all forgot that, your customers are the people who you depend on, not your shareholders. Your customers are the ones who pay the bills, not the shareholders. So remember, your customer here asking you not to kill a product that's very useful to them. Peace.